Talk to me, my friend.
Where was I?
I was saying that, you know, they were like muzzled, and I think people were just in fear, and like no one wanted to be their own person. It's like if it was like easier not to, right? And I think that's where this is happening because of that became annoying for everybody.
So why are you not mad?
I'm mainly not mad. Now, my thing is, I respect a few people more than many other people, right? And Speedy is one of those people. And Speedy's always, just like you guys have your own opinion, right? And no matter what, you're gonna share that opinion. And if you need to get dicked down in Dallas or praise for it, you don't really give a you got your opinion, you got your experience, and you're gonna say what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I'll call you back.
Wait, no. Wait, this is gonna no.
I don't know. You called me.
No,
you haven't said anything
listen.
yet. I don't know if it's important.
Are you doing something important? Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Okay. Well,
Zeke.
I just talked to somebody, and apparently somehow Bruce, Wayne, and like somebody else know that you know what happened yesterday.
Yeah, no. Wayne called me. His name's Carlos. He's the guy that used to work at Blarney's. But
He told everybody?
I mean, he told somebody. I don't know. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but it's mainly just like for politics, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't freak out about it. I gotta go though.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. I think you get what I'm trying to get at. I'm not too pissed because it just got stagnant. Does that make sense?
Why did it get stagnant? Why do you think it got stagnant?
Because we allowed it to.
And why, like,
myself included.
there must be more variables to that about it being stagnant. There must.
There probably are. We just like you said, there's a lot of people who kind of go with the flow, but not like be their own person, not get shit going. And that's because they weren't their own person. They're just kind of like doing what they thought they should do rather than doing whatever they wanted and then building off of that. Like everything you just said is accurate. And that's kind of why this is happening. Does that make does that make sense or no? Or am I tweaking?
Yeah, but I just don't have the context. Like that's the thing.
Well, so
with everything that I'm saying, you have to take it with a grain of salt because I haven't been around, so I don't have.
I can give you an update.
I don't have the best and most like you can't take my word as bond.
No, I know, but still, like, let me catch up to speed and then give me your perspective. So, look, you know, classic, doing jobs, pushing weed, the things that we valued very early on in Cypress of pushing a ton of weed and getting shit done with like jobs and shit like that. You know, values should adapt, they should evolve, they should change, and it was never really explained. Not that it really has to be, but maybe it did need to be. That values would like change. You know? I mean, everyone was happy just pushing on the block doing the same shit. Like it was like the same mundane shit, and no one wanted to go against the grain and start something. Go ahead.
But why not? Why did no one want to go against the grain and just try something else?
Well, that's part of the issue. So, look, me and other people were gone in the deep desert, my friend, fighting for our lives for over a month, okay? And we were all excited.
Stop right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop right there. You did what?
Yes, my friend, I went to the deep desert, fighting for my life.
With who?
With many a people.
Okay.
Let me say it like this. We were all out of the city for a while, right?
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, we came back to the city, and there was like nothing changed, nothing happened. So that kind of annoyed the Dons. Lane gave the idea, you know, let's do something new.
Wait, you're telling me the people that only answered to Lang Buddha and the other Dons didn't do anything when the Dons weren't around? No.
Yeah.
That can't be true.
No, exactly.
That can't be true. You have to be kidding me.
I know you're shocked, brother. I get it. I can see it.
No.
Look, I know it's shocking, but it's true. Well, that's literally the problem. Obviously.
Of course, it's the problem.
So like this is a way to try to fix it. Not just disband, but like to start something new, and that new thing is starting from zero.
Okay, who's starting from zero?
Come with me. I don't like talking on one side of the fence. I'd much rather be on the other side of the fence. Beautiful. This is the perfect place to tell you. Okay, starting from zero, my friend. Now this is gonna sound crazy, and I don't need to tell you, but everyone's like, oh, make sure everyone knows it's secretive, blah 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 blah. The plan is essentially to, you know, fucking go to start from zero in a new spot where we have to build our own shit, make our own shit. Everyone will have a role. Everyone will provide a service. But the criteria of being invited to this community, so to speak. I hear a car above me. Like I said, I'm trying to be secretive.
Okay.
The criteria, the prerequisite of getting into this community is being your own person and having a head on your shoulder where you can create something from nothing. And if no one's around, you still have something going on in your life that can influence and improve other people's lives, hopefully. So this is like a dramatic purge, so to speak. Is kind of how I see it.
So you're purging Cypress and still being Cypress.
The plan is to not be Cypress at all.
So you're purging Cypress and calling it something else.
Well, not just call it something else, but it'll be ran completely differently, is the hope.
And I'm not part of this, right?
What do you mean you're not part of that? What does that mean?
Like I'm not part of. Wait, was I one of the purged?
No, it's not.
No, please, purge me.
No, it's not like that. It's like, I mean, it sounds crazy, but it's like application process, all that shit.
I will not be applying. I'm done. And I wish you the best of luck on that bullshit. Okay.
Thank you. Whoa! That's it.
Wait, so who? Is Skipper, our Skipper, and CJ and Leah and Sophia joining?
They have to apply, to my knowledge.
They have to apply?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Yes.
Do me a big favor. You see Leah's application, throw it in the garbage. Okay? Skipper and CJ, I don't give a f. You see Leah's, throw it in the garbage.
I can do that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna stop by once a week.
Please do.
Once a week. So every Sunday. I'm gonna drive by wherever the f your new block is. If I see Leah there, I'm shooting her ass up. I don't give a f. Yep, okay?
Fair enough, my friend.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give her a call.
Give her a call. What happened? Oh,
That
Larry.
stupid son
Never
of a
mind.
bitch. And where's Jonah? Is Jonah in your
Brother, he's got to apply. The second we said
Cool.
Cypress is expanding, he said, Clark, what are you doing? And I was having a moment with Mother, with Cypress Waters, and I was like, I'm gonna live my life, my friend. I'm gonna make my own path. And then he said, well, I'm gonna come with you. Let me hold your pocket. I said, well, what the f, Jonah? The whole point is to do your own thing, be your own person, not to hold my pocket or go wherever anyone else goes.
Oh yeah, no, that's so crazy that Jonah, one of the stupid North Cyprus members, doesn't know how to answer a question. Oh, that's just so crazy.
Well, the thing is, it's not. None of this is surprising. That's the shitty thing, right?
Don Lang can't give the answer to his forsaken question, so he's just gonna run to somebody else and look for it there. What a joke! What a fuck! This is the reason why I traveled the world. You know that?
Yeah.
Because I challenged Lang. I challenged Lang with some of these people and tried to tell him about how despicable some of them were acting, and he just brushed it off. I said, "Man, fuck this shit. Man, fuck this shit." And then I have to see Larry get shot down. I said, "Fuck this shit. This shit."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna contest. I'm not gonna get in anyone's way. I'm just getting the hell out of here. Okay? And I'm happy being the hell out of here. You know what I realized, Clark? Let me tell you something, okay?
Please do.
Let me tell you something.
Please do.
The same day, I don't know if you know this, the same day I was invited to Cyprus is the same day that I was invited to be a leader of the Besties. Same day, within the same hour. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And I chose to be a follower instead of a leader to learn. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I didn't learn very much, okay? Because all of my peers that were next to me showcased that they had no goals of being anything more than what they were. Okay? Nobody looked for any answers to any questions. Nobody had any questions. Everything around me for years was more or less pathetic.
Chat,
That's
Marty
why when you
has a
tell
right to
me,
be
oh, the
pissed.
Dons
He
are,
does. Everyone does.
tired.
Everyone has their own reason to be
I've been
pissed.
fucking tired. Okay?
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that's been tired. Maybe you too.
Yeah.
But holy,
When we had that phone call where I was like, you know, a lot of people, I've been having a lot of one-on-ones, you know, like talking to people about perspective and like what this means and just trying to point them in the right direction of like, look, if you don't want this, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's what you want, and that's what this is supposed to be in the first place. But you can also like make something, and like, where this isn't going to be a crew, it's not going to be a gang, it's just going to be people living in a crazy little spot with nothing, right? Start from zero. And you can even make your own gang within that, but then you gotta, you know, whatever.
the only joy I got out of Cypress was making 404, and that got disassembled. And then when the North Cypress thing started, everyone from 404 came to me. We all huddled up and we said, we're 404 together. We're gonna be North Cypress. If one of us is out, we're all out. We're all in this together. Larry and Bubbles get shot. Skipper and CJ look at me like I'm crazy for even raising an eyebrow. So pathetic. It's so pathetic.
I knew 404
And then I get the shit for going out and traveling the world because I'm looking at the two people that are the biggest snakes in all of Los Santos, so they can get on their knees for Lang fucking Buddha. I can't take it. Oh man. Oh man. Listen. If there's one thing you should take away from all of this, is that there's a big difference between following a gang and following a leader. Okay?
Yeah.
A big difference. And I hope you can look at people as you speak with them as the weeks pass on and know the difference and make your judgment on them by what they've done. Please. And if there's one thing you're going to take away, judge them for who they followed, not what they followed. Okay? Please. Who the hell is talking about us? It's just bystanders.
Okay, good. Come here, my friend. Now I don't feel safe being down here. Much better. Who they followed, not what they followed. But what if doesn't it matter why they followed the person?
No. And throughout the whole time, okay? Do you know what happened for the whole 404 thing to crumble and shit? It was all about them. It was all about.
Oh my god. You're kidding.
You have to be kidding.
You're kidding. Why did we come here? We should have went on the building.
Get in my car.
Chat, everyone has a right to crash out.
We're good right here.
Clark will always have a soft spot for Marty, man. He's learned a lot from the guy. He's been through a
okay.
And they've clashed and become really good friends.
Thing
Like, respect
crumbled,
each other.
And it was because the idea was there was a big problem
Ain't nothing wrong with your homie
They were
venting.
following a person and not Cypress, right?
Okay. That makes sense.
But the problem with that is there were people in that were adamant on saying that they were Cypress, but really it was just they weren't following Marty. They were actually just following Lang. And there's a big that is a big problem, and it'll probably never get addressed. And I don't care, but that shit is a joke.
Wait, who?
Okay?
I genuinely felt
Skipper and CJ.
I genuinely felt during
Skipper and CJ because
during 404
because
though, like I'm talking peak 404, like subcrew pre-split, right? Like,
okay.
Am I wrong? Like, were they not 404? And I was cool with everyone being 404 because I knew where your head was.
So they were 404, but some of them were saying at the time, if you ever leave Cypress, I'm leaving with you.
Oh,
okay?
and they proved that wrong later on. You're saying.
Right. And it's because they weren't following me. They were following Lang. Okay? That makes sense? So So when Lang is going to these guys and saying there is no more
But
Cypress.
we don't have context, chat.
The
We're
fact
not
that they are
North
not
Cyprus.
angry
We
and trying
didn't know
to
what
shoot
the
him in the
fuck went
fucking
on.
head proves everything to me that they were nothing. It proves everything.
Yeah, but
And I
Lang
got
was
my
also
answers.
their leader too, right? But they still go against.
It doesn't
what they set
matter
off
who the
in
leader
beginning.
is. It doesn't matter who this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What? Because they give their
It
word
was
about
supposed to be.
404
It
and
was
you
supposed to
guys
be about
first?
Cypress. You live by Cypress, you die by Cypress. That was the idea.
Right. Do you think if you would have dipped, they would have dipped?
No, none of them. Skipper and CJ, no.
Bubbles, Larry,
Bubbles and Larry would have left. Yeah.
Zane, Ricky. Throw them in the equation.
Zahn.
What'd I say?
Zahn. You said Zane.
Oh, sorry. Zahn?
They would have left. They weren't meant to be Cypress. It was my mistake ever bringing them part of it.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too. I think Speedy's felt that with Loco.
Okay, tell me this. And answer truthfully. Okay?
Yeah.
If it was different, okay? If it was a little bit different, and all the Dons left Cyprus, and left, you know, they appointed new Dons. Do you think you would stay?
Off?
Yeah, and they fucked off. Do you think you would stay? And do you think Skipper and CJ would stay?
If they all just off, no plan, we're all out. Dipping, separate
All
ways.
of the Dons, and they appointed new ones. They said, fuck it, this person is a Don and this person is a Don, they're gonna run this shit.
To be honest, I've been trying to go. I've learned a lot from Speedy more than anyone, and he's kind of been my go-to. He was the first person I talked to about this whole thing too.
So you were never Cyprus?
Everyone had their loyalty. Like, I mean,
Not me.
let me say this. Let me say this. I see what you're saying, and I'm at fault for it as well. If they were all truly saying goodbye, and Speedy was completely out of the picture, and he was just gone, off, and they wanted me to do it, then, or like to stay, then yes, I would stay. But I would, it would depend heavily on where Speedy would go, truthfully.
You suck. You suck as a gang member.
I can see that.
All of you suck. All of you suck. You guys are shit gang members. You understand that? You're all shit gang members.
Yeah, it was a shit gang.
And
I agree.
And it doesn't matter.
Shit gang members
You're a
was
shit
shit
gang
gang.
member with shit ideals. You have no real goals. You're a sheep. That's what you are.
What was the values of Cypress?
What do you mean, the values?
What did you sign up for?
I signed up to make a empire and run that area and have no one contest us. And then we got slapped because all these people were, instead of pointing their gun at the enemy, they were looking at Lang and saying, "Sir Lang, are you okay, sir?" Gang, shit gang, you and fuck Cypress and fuck the Dons.
Yeah, Cypress.
Shit gang.
Cypress is pretty
You
shit.
should all, you know what? I'm gonna say it. You should all kill yourselves. You're pathetic.
Cypress was a very shit gang. This is true. Can you say you've learned nothing? Truthfully?
I learned a lot. You learned
what not to do.
I learned who to never f with ever again.
And who's that?
All of the North Cyprus except for Sophia, she's tight as fuck. Everyone in the South Cyprus except sometimes you, because I have a soft spot for you. Everybody else can kill themselves. I don't care.
What about Luciano?
I am infinitely a better leader than Luciano, and it's not close. The only leaders I show
probably
respect
accurate.
to are Speedy and Lang Buddha.
Yeah. In this new community, Luciano.
Fuck your community. I don't give a...
Luciano said
Is he a leader?
He wants to be a barber.
Okay, good. Where he belongs. Make him the janitor.
But you see, that's like the... It's unfortunate that it's like now is the realization for all these things, right? Like there's irony behind it.
Wait. Let me think about who is in Cypress.
What about Sab?
That's it. I can't answer that question, and you know that. Sab's cool, bro.
I know.
Sab's just happy to be there.
Yeah.
All good.
And nothing. Yeah.
No. Gigi's cool. I would hang out with Gigi. And you know, obviously, he's cool.
Well, yeah.
No, you know what? You know, it's starting to piss me the off.
What did he do?
Let me tell you.
What did he do?
This guy, you know, will come around once. He's pulling on me.
No, man.
He's
I
pulling on me.
too much.
Maybe I've turned into him. They come around every 2 months, walk around, then go back to bed. Bullshit. Just like me.
Who did it first?
You know
You or
what?
him?
I think he did it first.
So you were influenced by him. He's your leader. You follow him.
Maybe I answer to him.
Shit, leader. Look what he's done to you.
I don't give a f. You know what I'm doing? I'm waiting for Jean-Paul to come around. And I'm getting on my knees and saying sorry. Because I made the mistake. I should have stole that green dongle. You know what? I should have stole the red dongle. I should have stole the blue dongle. I should have stole the yellow dongle. I should have stole the purple dongle. I should have stole every dongle. And I should have taken $500,000 cash. And I should have spent it on every car. That's what I should have done. Fuck you.
We briefly talked about this. I'm still in the dark on a good amount of it. I think you informed me. But goddamn. You may have made the biggest sacrifice.
I made the biggest sacrifice. And for what? For nothing. For nobodies that have nothing to think about until Lang tells them what to think. I can't take it. You kill yourself.
That's what this is supposed to end.
I hate you, Clark.
This is supposed to end it. The thing is, we both see the same shit, my friend. We really do. It's just, I'm hoping...
OTT had it right.
I'm hoping this ends it. What did he say?
I don't remember.
But he had it right?
No, he probably had it wrong. I don't know.
I wish I knew what he said.
I should have taken the green dongle. I should have took a loan out on the house and got you foreclosed. You guys.
What house?
The
Mirror
Southside
Park
house. I should have buried you when I had the chance, like Thanos. I should have fucking taken care of business when I could have.
I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. Don't say you guys.
Good. You would have been saved of misery. That's what you're part of. You need to understand that.
That's the thing.
You're gonna look back. Listen, I've done my time. I've been away for long enough. I can tell I was part of misery. Cypress, I was loyal to misery. You understand that? So were you. You will realize that.
Brother, I know
You're part
that.
of nothing.
Every day I was
No,
losing
you don't
everything.
know that. You
I
don't know
hated
that
it.
because you're starting. You're starting back at zero.
I
to
would survive
misery.
and endure
You're
for everyone else to
building misery
thrive.
again.
I did not thrive. I hated my life for months. For months. But I knew that's what I had to do for everyone else to do well.
Everyone else. That's what you need to realize. Everyone else.
I'm realizing that now, brother.
That's how the Dons thought, and that's why they are so successful and can walk away and have everybody be their shadow and try and get a hold of what's next. You understand? Because they say everyone else. Do you not understand that concept?
I know.
I know
that's
the type of timing you need to be on if you want to make it out of here.
But where's that line drawn? I know that's for each person to figure out, but maybe that's the part I'm still figuring out.
Listen, okay? You need to ignore all the... Listen, I talk a lot of blabber here today, okay? The only reason why I'm talking to you is because... Okay, so you've made up your mind. You're not doing your own shit, right? I'm not gonna be around, okay? I want something to resonate with you so you can have a better life as you live it currently, okay? When I'm back around, and I will be back around, when the time is right, when the time is right, I will be here. When the time is right. Not tomorrow. Not next week.
Yes.
Most likely not next month.
When it's
I'll be
crumbled.
around and I'll know what's good. Okay? When the time is right, you need to know what's good. And I pray you don't make the same mistake as you made with Cypress the next time around when you have that choice. All right, go build your misery from the ground up. Have fun with that, okay? But when there's a new
Clarity is
chapter,
back.
please, Clark. Please, don't.
We'll talk
Don't.
then, my friend. We'll speak heart to heart. Brain
No,
to
I'm not
brain.
talking to nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm sitting on Jean Paul's dick. I don't give a. We'll go from there. I don't know.
I appreciate you, Marty.
And if you have a green dongle and you think I'm on your side, trust me, I'm stealing that shit from you. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. And if there's a company that's forming, and John Paul asked me to rob them, I say when and where. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've learned. You understand? That's what you need to learn. Okay?
Do I need to find my John Paul?
You need to find your green dongle to steal. You need to find your Jean Paul. You understand? You need to find you need to find 1, 2, maybe 3 people that you can stick around and say, everyone else, I'm gonna use this person to my advantage while treating them like a friend for a year straight, and then I'm gonna abandon them and throw them in the garbage. That's what you need to be.
Because I can. That's what I want.
That's right. That's right.
Now you're cooking.
That's right. You need to have your ride or dies that you ride and die for. You don't need to ride and die for someone that's gonna abandon you next fucking week. You understand that?
I don't think I'm getting abandoned. at least not yet. Usually yes, but in this particular one, maybe it's just a way to keep me around, but I got like invited to it, right? Like involved in the conversation of how to build it. But now maybe that's all just a carrot in front of my face, you know? But I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just a little donkey dick with the carrot in front of me. And I just want that carrot more than anything.
I don't know. See,
So I'll stick my little horse teeth out.
This is where you can't take my word as bond because I don't have the. Oh, whoa.
And try to get
I
it,
don't have
you
the
know?
full. I don't have the full context, right? Because I'm not there next to you. I'm out and about. Feel me? So you know a little bit better than I do. A lot better than I do. But man, your life sucks, huh? You should probably just kill yourself, no?
I think I said that earlier. Might just end my life.
So I'm not Cypress like 100% through and through. Like if I say Cypress, I'm not getting shot. No one's pulling up on me.
Truthfully, no, I don't think so.
Type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Cypress,
like, I'm gonna
fuck you.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people have been trying to keep it under wraps. You don't,
Did Bo get invited?
Come on, not Bo. He's gotta apply. He's gotta. Don't shoot Bo.
I'm gonna shoot Bo just for the of it. I'm not even mad at him. I'm just gonna shoot him. I don't care.
You were always a better hacker. I just want to get under your skin. Don't do that.
I know.
Don't shoot
No,
Bo.
I know. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Bo's my sweet pea, though. It's my sweet pea. He's my Zon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't touch him.